Hello people, you might have recognised me from other Batreps. My name's Grant and I'm here at the Beacon Wargaming Club, Beacon Court Tavern in Gillingham. I'm going to play a game of 40k today, which I'm sure that all you guys love because we all love 40k and we're all mental. I'm here. Shut up, you traitor! Filthy heretic!
No one plays 40k anymore.
Yeah, ignore the heretics. I'm here playing my mate Doug. Say hello, Doug. Hello, Doug. Something like that. Doug is playing Dark Angels, and I, for once, am actually playing my sisters. It's been a fair while, so without further ado, we haven't rolled for the mission yet. We're going to do that in a minute. We haven't set up terrain. When we're done with that, you know, we'll come back. But first of all, I'm going to take you through the army lists and see what we've actually got. So I am bringing quite a few interesting things for shits and giggles. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. Right, 10 Seraphim. Ignore the fact that one of them's off her base. I need to pin her again. 2 hand flamers, veteran sister with a power sword. At the back here, I've got 5 Dominions, melter gun and flamer. Veteran sister with a power sword, and joining them will be the Canoness. They are in an immolator with twin-linked multi-melters. Right, 10 Sisters Repentia, Mistress, metal bombs, in Rhino, nothing special about that. I think it's got extra armour. 10 Battle Sisters in a Repressor. Another 10 Sisters with a Repressor. They have a Simulacrum, melter gun, a flamer and a storm bolter. The other squad has a heavy flamer and a melter gun, also in a Repressor. Let's see, at the front at the moment, 5 Retributors, 2 heavy bolters, 2 multi-melters. And at the back we have an Inquisitor Ordo Hereticus, 2 Death Cult Assassins, Servitor Heavy Bolter, Psyker, Minister and Priest, and 2 Death Cult Assassins, oh yeah, and a Crusader at the front. Next to them, 5 Acolytes, Hot Shot Lasguns, Carapace Armour, Power Sword and a Melter Gun in there. And they will be riding in a Valkyrie transport with a las cannon, 2 rocket pods and heavy bolt response-ons. And next to them, just for fun, I took something I haven't used in a fair old while. It's my Avenger Strike Fighter, which I like to call the Red Baroness. You know, hopefully she'll do some damage and be really useful. Right, over to Doug with his army list.
Basic Deathwing squad with assault cannon.
Yep.
Belial.
Yep.
Ravenwing command squads. Apothecary, grenade launcher, Ravenwing banner. Yep. Black Knights, grenade launcher.
Yep.
And we've got sniper scouts and sniper scouts.
Yep.
Tech Marine, powerful generator, servo harness.
Yep.
2 servitors.
Yep.
Tech Marine on a bike, powerful generator.
You do love your powerful generators.
I think that's it. Librarian on a bike, melt bombs.
Yep. Is that 5 standard attack marines in a Razorback?
Yep. No special weapons there. Las cannon, double plasma, Razorback.
Yep.
2 land speeder Typhoons, multi-melters.
Yep.
Twin las cannon missile launcher Dread.
Yep.
And 3 whirlwinds with extra bolters.
You not looking forward to that, mate. Not looking forward to that at all. Right, I suppose we should probably like roll for the mission and set up terrain and get cracking so these people can enjoy our Batrep. Right, catch you at the deployment and then onwards with turn 1. Catch you later. Thanks. Hello and welcome back. Right, we are now deployed. We're just going to do a straight kill point mission because I've had technical issues with my tablet. It's my fault for not forgetting to charge it. Pretty stupid. As you can see, we've got a bit of a dense city fight scene going on. So as you can see, my sisters are pretty much all over here. Yep, I know the Seraphim are deployed on the table. There's a reason for that. I simply couldn't afford to have any units like that off. And as you can see now, Doug has deployed a whole bunch of stuff. We've got lots of whirlwinds. We've got the Ravenwing Command Squad and a Tech Marine in there somewhere. We've got 5 normal Bolter Mook Marines, nothing particularly special about that. Scouts and the Dreadnoughts sitting in that building. And more whirlwinds with the Tech Marine and his 2 Servitor guys. And a Razorback with them. And also, sneakily, we've got some Space Marine Scouts deployed over here, spreading out through those buildings. Right, since we're just playing kill points, there's going to be no messing about with objectives. We're just going to try and you know, blow each other up and blow each other to kingdom come. So hopefully we'll see you at the bottom of turn one. Doug, do you want to roll a dice to see if you seize the initiative? Yeah, roll a 6.
3.
Yeah, that's a 3. That's a no then. All right. Right. Okay. We'll see you at the bottom of my turn 1. Back at the bottom of Sisters turn 1. Not an awful lot has transpired. There's actually been no casualties from shooting whatsoever. Hardly really surprising. The Rhino containing the Repentia has just flat outed straight up to that building. Dodgy camera work. The Repressors have moved through the streets, backed up by the Seraphim there. They've started to move through that building. And that's pretty much it really for the Sisters. Oh, the Exorcist took a shot at some scouts in that building. Didn't actually kill any of them because having 2 Tech Marines, not only does this one a 3-up save because it's been bolstered, so is this one next to it. It's also been bolstered. Yeah, those scouts took some fire from my Retributors and didn't actually kill anything. So, yeah, good fun. So we'll catch up with you again at the bottom of Dark Angels turn 1. Hello, back again at the end of Dark Angels turn 1. Not a huge amount happened, but there has been some fire. For example, the Sniper Scouts and the Raven Wing Command Squad actually really badly mangled my Retributors. They lost 2 girls and they are now pinned, which is a bit, unfortunate. Lots of fire actually came down at this little Rhino filled with Repentia, which is, a pretty good shot to be perfectly fair. But it sailed through it completely unscathed. The only other real casualties, unfortunately, really, there was a shot from a Sniper Scout in that building that, popped one of my Seraphim, and then multiple whirlwind barrages landing actually took out a couple more. But they passed their leadership check and their pinning check, and they are fine. So, going into Sisters turn 2, catch you at the end of it. And back at the end of Sisters of Battle turn 2, Avenger came in, didn't actually do a huge amount. It sprayed loads and loads of fire at this whirlwind, and that Tech Marine in his goddamn power field bubble just saved it each and every time. God damn it. Let's see, Dreadnought at the bottom there actually got a penetrating hit. Do you remember what it was actually stunned? Oh, it's stunned, that's right, yeah, it's stunned. So it was the whole point is stunned, so that's it taken care of for a turn. The only really cool thing is the Immolator came in with its precious cargo, and just using its twin-link multi-melter actually took out that whirlwind, completely obliterated it. It's well and truly gone. Other than that, not a huge amount happened. Retributors got a single snapshot in and actually nearly took out a bike, but he was saved by the cover. Everything moved around a little bit. Seraphim moved up here. My Repressors moved around a little bit, and the Rhino just proceeded a little bit further in. We shall see you at the end of Dark Angels turn 2. Okay, back at end of Dark Angels turn 2. Belial has turned up. Despite hosing the Sisters, they all made their saves, and the Assault Cannon actually took a couple of hull points off my Exorcist and stunned it. It's rather unpleasant. We've got a couple of land speeders, took shots, no one took a point off the Exorcist. The other one missed, well, it hit, but didn't do anything to the Repressors. These bikes come over and they hosed a liberal amount of plasma bolts and grenades at my poor Seraphim. They're not really done a huge amount in this game, but what the hell, we've got to feed some kill points in somewhere, right? Let's see now. Over here, there's been a bit of action. These Black Knights changed direction, came over and they took out my Immolator. Lost a sister from bolt of fire from the guys sitting in that building. But yeah, they're out, they're okay. Other than that, not a huge amount has happened. These scouts didn't really do anything particularly amazing. And yeah, we're just waiting. And obviously that Rhino is okay, but it's down on a hull point. Now it's time for Sisters of Battle turn 3, and hopefully some vengeance. See you in my turn. And I'm back at the end of Sisters turn 3. Not a huge amount really happened. Took a hull point on that little land speeder there from the Repressor Stormbolter. See, coming back here, the Exorcist, obviously it's quite badly hurt. I only managed to get one shot off, and even then it needed a snap, so it didn't hit anything. Despite firing a hell of a lot, the Retributors only managed to kill one Terminator, but it was actually with a heavy bolter, which is surprising. Further over here, these scouts just mind their own business. They're just sort of running about bearing the cover.
The Inquisitor's Valkyrie turned up and it lit up the Raven Wing command squad and did absolutely nothing. Horrible. The Canoness and her Dominion squad just ran forward a little bit. The Avenger came in and killed that whirlwind. Unfortunately, just glancing it, I must remember to fire the las cannons and stuff before I fired the Avenger bolter. So yeah, they didn't do too well. The Marine's still hunking down there. Dreadnought's still down there. Didn't you lose a scout to something? Oh, that was right. Yeah, the Rhino actually managed to pop a scout, which is quite funny. The Repentia just bundled out. What's left of the Seraphim actually managed to assault the Whirlwind, but thanks to that Tech Marine's power field generator bubble, it didn't actually take a single hull point, which kind of makes me a bit sad, really. Other than that, just castled up the Exorcists and Repressors. Get it right. And now we're going to go on to Dark Angels turn 3, and I expect probably to get my arse handed to me. I'll see you at the end of Dark Angels turn 3. Welcome back for end of Dark Angels turn 3. It's not gone particularly well for my little sisters. Retributors are all gone, as is the Exorcist, thanks to Belial and his Deathwing Terminators. Over here, didn't go completely well for the Ravenwing Black Knights. A couple of Plasma Talon screw-ups, and they've actually cooked a couple of members of their squad. Landspeeder just hiding out over here. Whirlwind running away for its life, away from my Repentia. Not surprising, I would have done exactly the same thing. Tech Marines wobbled over there. Seraphim, 4 of them left, still alive, still ticking on. Rhino took another hull point. Another hull point, a first hull point on my Repressor. Let's see, anything else? Oh yeah. The Canoness and her Dominions, well, the Dominions aren't there anymore, and the Canoness is tanking on 1 wound left, surrounded by the Ravenwing command squad. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So it's onwards with Sisters of Battle turn 4. And here we are at the end of Sisters turn 4. Well, I wish I could say something a little bit better. Let's see, Heavy Flamer and a Flamer from the Repressor torched a load of Ravenwing Black Knights and even took out their Librarian, which made me happy. Not much Seraphim got their shred off, but didn't actually help. The only real saving grace and amazing thing, there's a whole point put on that now. Inquisitor didn't really do anything useful. I don't even think, oh no, he killed a scout in that, that building there by blasting it in the face with, believe it or not, a hot shot las gun. Let's see now, after unloading, like I said, only 1 hull point. Not a huge amount. The Ravenwing command squad actually broke off combat with my now hiding 1 wound Canoness. The only real saving grace was that Dreadnought, it's not there anymore because the Sisters Repentia chopped it up. Lovely. Single scout, again, he's been flamethrowed from the Repressor. He is most definitely bricking it because he's the only one left. We'll catch you again at the end of Dark Angels turn 4. And here we are at the end of Dark Angels turn 4. Well, let's just say, my poor Canoness was just murdered by those horrific Ravenwing command squad, just execution style. Horrible. Let's see, anything else? Belial ran. We've got Landspeeders flown over here. The other one is still castled up in here. A couple of bikes are just like Ninja Commandoed up the wall somehow. Probably spiked tyres or something, I don't know, but they're up there anyway. They took out the last of my Seraphim. Long time in coming. They've survived quite a lot longer than they normally do, which is good. Other than that, that's pretty much about it, really. Oh, no, that is about it, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, right, so onwards with Sisters of Battle turn 5. Let's see if I can call some pain back. Catch you in a bit. And here we are at the end of Sisters of Battle turn 5. Quite an eventful turn. In particular, you know, some glory moments. Over here, the Inquisitor charged in to get revenge from the fallen Canoness, and only the Tech Marine is still alive, and only because the priest screwed up his war hymns to smash him to death. Okay, over here, the Sisters Repentia have completely taken out that Razorback and have moved away from it because there's still a squad of Space Marines and they've got a turn of shooting. They might do some damage. Let's see, over here, Only Belial is there, all on his lonesome, because I've taken out the rest of that Terminator squad. It's, you know, gives me some warm fuzzy feelings. Lots of sisters though had to do it. It took an awful lot of firing and a lot of flamers to take that guy out. Let's see, and obviously that also fired in and did some damage as well. The Avenger Strike Fighter again tried to take those Marines out, and they all still lived through it, which is rather unfortunate. Oh, I think no. Beg your pardon, one guy actually got taken out by the Avenger Megabolter. Over here, no more whirlwinds because I actually rammed it and blew it up. It's quite impressive. The Tech Marine just got out of the way. 2 last bikes still sitting up there, and a couple of undamaged land speeders. It's not looking so good for the Dark Angels, but due to time constraints, we're only going to get one more turn in. So let's see what the Dark Angels can do in their turn 5. Hello, back again. This is the end of the game because of time constraints, but at the end of Dark Angels turn 5, Master Belial ran in, and with the other 2 remaining bikes, one of whom actually was killed, 3 sisters are all that's left of that squad, but they are still hero tanking on. The Rhino was torn apart finally by a very angry Tech Marine with a pair of servo arms. Again, you know, not an awful lot has happened on the Dark Angels side. Scouts are still alive over here, claiming Linebreaker. Oh, but I've also got Linebreaker. This Tech Marine is still hero tanking with his 2-up armour save, and bear in mind I have tried to kill him repeatedly. Sisters Repentia are also alive, and another unit claiming Linebreaker. They managed to finally wreck that Razorback, took a couple of shots back from the Dark Angel attack squad in there. And that looks to be about it. We've actually counted up the victory points, and Dougie managed to get 8, and I actually ended up with 11. So what we can say is a brutal game, murder fest on both sides. You know, epic handshake there, Doug.
Hey, buddy.
Woohoo. Right, it's time to pack up, and if there's time, we'll do some thoughts at the bar with a quick pint. What say ye, Doug?
I might have to dish off for dinner.
Oh, isn't it whipping out? Not even thoughts at the bar. Oh. Well, anyway, we'll get back to you. We can always do that at a later time, man. It's not a problem. Right, thanks for watching the Batrep. Hopefully I can upload this to YouTube and it won't have any technical difficulties, and we'll catch you again real soon.
Yeah,